Okay, so in keeping with the theme of just being able to throw things together in the kitchen and not really having to think about it, I'm going to make a little something tonight. I've been craving something sweet, and I don't have any desserts or anything on hand, and I don't want to have anything that's like super high in sugar, so I'm just getting a little creative. So I have a little bit of leftover acorn squash that I roasted 2 nights ago, and then I've got some Asian pears. So what I'm going to do is make a nice little dessert compote with the pears and with the acorn squash, and I'm going to put in some cinnamon and brown sugar, and then probably top it off with a little bit of homemade ginger simple syrup that I made a few weeks ago, and I'll teach you guys how to make that in another tutorial as well. So just to get started here, I'm going to chop up the pear. Okay, and now that I've got all the pear chopped up, I'm going to heat up a little bit of ghee in a small pot on the stovetop. I personally love cooking with ghee. It is such a nourishing fat, and it is clarified butter, for those of you who don't know. And because it is clarified, people who have an inability to digest lactose usually have no problem with ghee because it doesn't have that same lactose component. So I'm going to heat this up. Also, it has a really delicious and creamy taste. So a little bit of this paired with the fruit and the cinnamon is going to taste so. Alright, so I've got my chopped up pear in here, my acorn squash, a little bit of brown sugar, probably just about a teaspoon, just a very small amount, and some cinnamon, some nutmeg, and some allspice. Okay, so that was super quick. It took about 4 or 5 minutes on the stove, and it's nice and hot. So I'm just going to pour this into my little bowl right here. And then I'm going to top it with just a little bit of this ginger simple syrup because it is so delicious, but it's super sweet, so I don't need a lot of it. So I'm just going to use my spoon to drizzle that right on. So good. And then for a little bit of healthy fat, I am going to top it with a little bit of my favorite natural crunchy almond butter as well. So you get the fiber from the fruit, definitely a little bit of sugar in there as well, but some healthy fats to balance it all out. And there you have it. It is an easy, quick, simple, and delicious fall-themed dessert that is nourishing, and it's going to make you feel great afterwards. So give it a try, experiment with your own desserts, and let me know what you guys think. Okay, it's really hot, so I don't want to burn my tongue, but I want to try it, and I want you guys to see me try it. That is so good. So delicious. You guys should be jealous. I wish you were eating this right now. I'm happy that I'm eating this right now. It's amazing. It doesn't look that amazing. It looks kind of like a pile of mush or something. I don't even really know. Also, I need to get better at looking at the lens. I noticed that I look at the little screen above my camera rather than directly at the lens, so it looks like I'm not looking at you, that's why. But now I'm gonna go look at this dessert because it's making me really happy. Bye!